welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Marissa, and today's video is going to be a summary makeup tutorial on this look right here. And I think it's perfect for the summertime. It's nice orangey, pinky, champagne, very glowy cheeks, all cream products. There's hardly any powder. There's like 4 powders, but not a lot of them. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I just put my hair back, and like I said before, I'm going for more of that summery, glowy, dewy look for you guys. So I'm going to be using a lot of cream products to do so. So to begin, I'm going to take my Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Primer Spray and get some hydration in my face. Because when you live in the desert, your face is dry, even though it's hot. It's really hot. So now for the fun stuff. So for primer, I'm kind of prepping my skin before I go in with like foundation and stuff. So I have 3 things I'm going to use. So the first one is L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Highlight, and this one is in golden W101 golden, and I'm going to be mixing that with my 2 Becca primers, the First Light priming filter and the Backlight priming filter, and these together give you such a nice dewy look. For foundation, since it's summertime and I want something with SPF, even though my moisturizer does have SPF 15 in it, yeah, SPF 15, I want something also with SPF so that it's a stronger protection. And I'm going to be using the Your Skin But Better CC Cream by IT Cosmetics. This stuff has SPF 50. 50! I know, it's amazing. So I'll just take like 3 pumps on the back of my hand and take my damp beauty sponge and just tap it in. I'm just going to take my concealer light neutral and highlight in the areas that I want to highlight. I'm going to go in with liquid highlight. Yeah, we're going to be really glowing, and this is the Hello Halo by Wet n Wild, and I think I used this in one of my videos. So I'm just going to draw some on in areas that I want to highlight again, and then I just blend it in. I'm going to set under my eye, and I'm going to use this Smashbox Contour Trio. I'm just going to go with the light shade here and just set my under eye, and this also will brighten it up a bit. And the forehead, just kind of like the T-zone area. I'm going to be taking my Catrice cream contour stick and contouring. Cream blush with this one is by e.l.f. This one's in Peach Perfection, and I'm just going to take a stippling brush so before I move on to powders, let's move on to the eyes. I'm going with my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, and this is what I'm going to be using. So I did put foundation stuff over my eyelid, so I'm just going to set that real quick. I'm going to take this big fluffy brush by Morphe. This is the E27, and I'm going to dip into burnt orange here. Put that in as the transition shade. Going in with another Morphe brush. This is kind of old. This is a B81, and I'm going to go in with Love Letter here. Actually, no. I'm going to go in with Realger, and really gently just put that underneath that transition shade, just in the crease here. Now, let's see. I think I'm going to take Love Letter here. And this is a Morphe M513. And focus that just in the outer V here. Once there's nothing left on the brush, I'm just gonna diffuse it into the inner corner here. Go back in with that first brush and go back to burnt orange and just diffuse the edges a bit and kind of bring that color back. That's basically it for the eyes. We're just gonna add something to the lid real quick. And I don't think I'm going to wet my brush. I'm going to go in with Primavera here. It's a nice, like, gold color. Back into Love Letter and blending it together with that shimmer shade. So when I did my brows and my mascara off camera, let's move on to the lower lash line. I'm going back into this palette and I'm going to take Realger, that like orangey shade, and blend it underneath. Flat little brush and go in with Love Letter. Whew. And gonna apply some mascara underneath. So now for the few powders we are actually going to use. So I'm going to go in with blush first. And what brush do I want to use for this? I think I'm just going to use my normal blush brush. And I'm going to go in with Lorac Prism. And I talked about Technicolor in my favorite blushes video. And this also would be under there because I said I loved all of the Lorac buildable blushes. So this one's a nice peachy color. I'm just going to go over that cream blush. That way we can like set it in place. Go in with a big fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with my Catrice Baked Bronzer and bronze up the skin. For highlight, I'm going to go with the Essence Pure Nude. Love this. I'm actually going to spray my face first with my Morphe setting spray. This will just melt everything in, make us look dewy. Then I'm going to go in with the highlight. And this is really subtle, but it gives you a nice like inner glow, which is why I like it. But you can definitely build it up. So it's coming off really pigmented on camera. That's because I'm like, you know, really getting in there. And it's because I sprayed my face before, which makes it a little bit more pop. Actually going to take this on a little brush and highlight the brow bone. And the inner corner. Just to get a little pop. A little poppity poop. And then, last but not least, for the lips, doing something really natural. And it's just gloss. And this is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Hydrating Lip Shine in Soft Blush. And I love this. Gives it a little something to the lips. Okay guys, so that completes my summery makeup tutorial. And I really liked how it turned out. It's super summery, and I just used one palette, Modern Renaissance palette. It's a great palette. I love the packaging. And I just think it's such a summery palette to use. This has been out for a very long time, and it's very hyped up because it's awesome. Like, the shadows blend so easily. You literally just need a brush and you're good to go. Like, literally, you don't even have to have experience. They blend so nice. They're buttery and creamy and pigmented. Perfect palette for summer. Perfect staple to have in your collection as well. And yeah, so that completes this video. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.